Being black at a predominantly white school like the College of Charleston brings its challenges. With a population of 11,000 students and fewer than 20% being students of color, it's an understatement to say that CFC lacks diversity. But what is it like for young students here at this PWI?
It's very much a culture shock.
The diversity is not as it is experienced as high schoolers.
I have mixed emotions because there's been good.
Aside from the general welcome to all incoming students, some black students were hoping for more acknowledgement of their unique interests and perspectives when first coming to campus.
I didn't feel unwelcome, but nothing crazy special was done to make me feel super welcome.
Yeah. It wasn't really welcoming to me.
I still don't feel connected to the campus.
For some students, they came to the College of Charleston for athletics and a better chance at education.
Nice job.
I chose College of Charleston mainly for sports.
I ultimately came down here because of my acceptance into the honors college and the possibility of playing basketball down here.
I chose here because just basically the athletics. As my father, he got me free education as long as I stay within the state of South Carolina.
Coming to a predominantly white city like Charleston was a big change for a lot of students who often came from more diverse cities.
I came from a school and stuff like that. It was more diverse than this.
It was definitely a shock. I hardly see any people of color on campus.
Coming from Virginia, there's a lot more, especially in my area, there's a lot more people of color for sure.
Being black at a predominantly white school was definitely a culture shock for these young black students.
It's a lack of support or acknowledgement of the people of color here on College of Charleston.
It's definitely more segregated. Everyone is already cliquey in their own groups.
When you hear, you always gotta watch your back, and you gotta basically just walk in a straight line.
One of the primary issues for CFC students of color is feeling like there are fewer events specifically for them and their interests. And if there are more events they need to know about, they like CFC to do a better job highlighting them.
I feel like if that was more broadcast out there, just the events that the Black Student Union holds, that would be great.
I think the college should actually put on more black events. And whatever they do, I just don't want it to be tied to freaking slavery and the racism of Charleston.
There should be more involvement with the Black Student Union. I heard about that, but I don't really see, publicized events on it.
Being black at a predominantly white institute can be very scary and overwhelming, even if you're not feeling welcome and you can't find anybody that looks just like you. But even so, I have no doubt that these students will prosper and flourish.
For CFC Explained, this is Kimber Owens signing off.